I wanted to talk today about the Hyperlite mountain gear Windrider 4400. Now I've written a review of this backpack and you can find that at ultralightandcomfortable.com or ulcomfort.com. And I just kind of want to give a demonstration of the backpack. This is going to be really a review, as you can read that at Ultralight and Comfortable, but I will do a demonstration just to kind of show the bag how it looks. You can see I've got my normal chest pad or chest pocket thingy here, which I did a review on earlier. Now for those of you that don't know, Hyperlite Mountain Gear is a company that makes all their bags, all their equipment in Maine, USA. They bought out an old textile factory and just put in some people in there and started making some of these high quality gear. And they've kind of taken the backpacking world by storm. Their gear is just amazing. And this backpack I've been using for about 1.5 years now, 2 years, in all of my trips. And the reason I got the 70-liter pack is because it's 70 liters. So it's 900 grams or 980 grams. And it's 70 liters and it's easy to compress down to 40 liters so it doesn't look insanely massive, I guess. Can't think of the wording right now. So I'll go ahead and show the side of it. And now I've just packed up and I'm ready to go home. And I've got all of my winter gear in there for a couple nights out. And you can see on this, now it's compressed down to maybe 45 liters is how much I'm using right now. And you can see that it doesn't look massive. Now with this bag, to get that 70 liters, it both expands outwards a little, but mainly goes upwards. So this one will expand up above my head. And that's usually where I'll be at if I'm going out for a week in the winter or a couple weeks in the summer. And I like the bigger bags, the bigger capacity, because it gives me a lot more flexibility. And you know, you could say, well, a 70-liter bag is overkill for a summertime trip, and it usually is. But I like to have that one bag that does everything. You can see on the Windrider, it has that very big back mesh, or front mesh, I guess is what it's called. You got these two big side pockets that are easily accessible. That roll top, so it's not going to have any zippers that are going to break on you. It's got just that one entry and exit, which means it's easy to make this bag watertight. And the material itself is 100% waterproof, and all of the seams are sealed. So this bag is technically waterproof, but I say, and I think Hyperlite say it themselves, nothing's 100%. Maybe the material's 100%, it's made to be waterproof, but you're never gonna get that. For me, I've had this in torrent rain for days at a time and nothing. I don't put anything on the outside. I'll have a trash bag liner and I'll have things in stuff sacks, completely dry. I'll go ahead and show some of these pockets here. And here you have side pocket in here. And if there's one thing, there's really only one thing I can complain about on the Hyperlite Mountain Gear backpacks, and that is the hip belt pockets. It does hold everything I need it to hold it, but it is a tight fit. And I don't really like a tight fit there. With that said, this bag, unlike many backpacks, you'll see it doesn't have load lifters on the pack itself, which is highly unusual for 70-liter packs. And you know, I get a lot of questions about that, and I suppose that load lifters on many backpacks are needed. I just haven't had that problem. So for me, load lifters on this is not a problem at all. All right, so I'm kind of at this weird angle here to show down inside the bag itself. So there's just one here. It's the roll top. so it's not going to break. I'll go ahead and open that up so you can really just see, like right now, how much room is still available in there. Yeah, you can fit a lot of room, and you can really compress that down into a lovely tight backpack, adjustable with the amount of space that you actually need. So front, back, these are made, you can carry about, you know, over 20 kilos or over 40 pounds on these. So they're meant to be used, they're meant to be abused. And I think I wrote it in my review that if you're looking for a backpack that's going to last for as long as you do, the Hyperlite mountain gears, they're probably your backpack.